You're on a network. It's full of helpful doors. One day, a totally safe update rings the bell with a sledgehammer. Meet NotPetya, ransomware that doesn't want your money. It wants your hard drives, hopes, and dreams. NotPetya, the wiper in a ransom costume. Translation: it dresses like a thief, but it's really demolition. It starts in Ukraine with, wait for it, tax software. Because the universe has jokes. A routine update. Click, install, compliance. Also, surprise malware stuffed inside like a cursed Kinder egg. Everyone trusts it. Everyone invites it in. Trust is cute. Controls are better. A ransom note pops up. Demand for Bitcoin. High drama. Then it throws away the keys like a magician who forgot the trick. Paying is tipping your mugger and asking for a receipt. Spoiler, you're still robbed. How did it spread this fast? Simple. It cheats using your own house rules. 3 legs. 1 monster. First leg. It borrows your IT team's screwdrivers, PSEXEC and WMIC. Signed, legit. Approved guests. The badge is real. The guest is not. Second leg. It steals passwords right out of memory. If one powerful account works everywhere, your network is a buffet. Congratulations! The worm is now full and sprinting. Third leg. Old Windows pathways. Hello, SMB. Sideways movement. One infected box becomes a family reunion nobody wanted. The invites were free, and the cake is on fire. Then the fake disk check. Looks helpful, isn't? It's the malware version of, I'm just tidying up, while it bulldozes the living room. When the note finally appears, it's not a negotiation. It's a eulogy. Real-world results? Ports freeze. Shipping halts. Factories cough and wheeze. Hospitals reshuffle appointments. Your package is on the way, which now means trapped in a metal box near a very sad crane. The bill? Billions. Big ones. All from a trusted update that nobody bothered to doubt. Attribution time. Experts point to a state-aligned group, not a teen in a hoodie eating cereal at midnight. Try geopolitics with better Wi-Fi? And here's the postcard from reality. Cyber weapons don't respect borders. Aim at one country. Hit everyone with a network and a calendar. Now for the comeback story with bonus irony. A giant shipping company loses its identity system. Active Directory gone. No logins, no services, no nothing. Except in Ghana. A power outage during the attack saves one lonely domain controller. Lights click back on. It wakes up clean. Engineers fly in, grab the data, resurrect identity worldwide. Yes, the plan was, get very lucky in Ghana. Note for the board. Luck is not a plan. Okay, enough doom. Let's talk prevention you'll actually use without crying into a keyboard. Backups that actually restore. If your backup never restored, it's fan fiction. Do 3-2-1. 3 copies, 2 different media, 1 offline where malware can't reach. Encrypt them, so a thief stealing your backup doesn't get a free photo album. Run a restore drill. Time it. If payroll returns in 6 days, you don't have payroll. You have folklore. Fix the numbers until they're boring. Patch the highways, not the potholes. Prioritize routes malware uses to sprint. SMB, WinRM, Exchange, VPN appliances. Disable SMB v1. It's older than your office mug and just as stained. Keep a living list of lateral movement fixes that matter. Make that list your favorite to do, not a museum exhibit. Segment. Like, actually segment. Flat networks are slip and slides for malware. User zone, server zone, crown jewel zone. Make east-west traffic hit doors, not open meadows. OT and IT, separate like oil and water, and lawyers. Brenda's spreadsheet should not be able to hug your factory robots. Stop feeding it passwords. MFA everywhere the button exists. No forever admin accounts lounging on laptops like house cats. Use just-in-time access and privileged access tools. Rotate secrets like they're milk. Retire NTLM when you can. Muzzle it when you can't. Harden LSES so it's not a candy jar. Turn cached credentials into a no-snack zone. Allow listing beats hope listing. Antivirus hunts bad things. Allow listing only runs known good things. One is detective work. The other is a guest list with a bouncer. PSEXEC and WMIC. VIP tools. Keep them on a jump box with logs you actually read, not pretend read. Read. Zero trust your updates and vendors. If a vendor can ship code into your house, they're basically an admin with a backpack. Verify signatures. Validate hashes. Stage updates in a sandbox before you feed them to production. Use an internal mirror you monitor like a hawk with a spreadsheet. Watch for suspicious timing and sizes. Automatic should not mean automatically compromised. Practice the fire drill, tabletops, purple team games. Simulate a worm sprint, then practice cutting east-west traffic like pulling a big red lever. Keep printed runbooks. Because PDFs don't open when your network is on vacation, identity is the crown jewel. Tier 0 is a clean room, not a lounge. No browsing, no email, no Pinterest. Admin from hardened workstations only. System state backups offline and proven to rebuild. Demonstrate a greenfield directory in a lab. It's hard at noon. It's impossible at 3 a.m. with executives breathing on Zoom. Communications without chaos. One spokesperson who knows verbs. Pre-written internal and customer messages. A status page ready to flip on from somewhere that won't catch fire. Call legal and insurance early. They hate surprises, but love invoices. Preserve evidence like you're starring in Forensics the Budget Edition. If rumors run the show, your customers write the plot. And it's not a comedy. Train for weird. Teach people to spot, this smells wrong. Fake disk checks. Surprise reboots. Random admin prompts. Yank the cable. Report fast. Reward early alarms. False positives are cheap. Recovery is not. Now, for everyone playing along at home, here's the I Have a Life version. Keep your system updated. From the real source, not some sketchy download carnival. Turn on MFA wherever a login matters. Backup photos to 2 places. A cloud you can actually log into, and a drive you unplug. If your laptop shows a ransom note after a disk check spa day, do not pay a stranger on the internet. Turn it off. Call someone who speaks fluent, oh no. For small businesses with 12 hats and 1 coffee machine, spend 1 hour this week doing a real restore. Map what talks to what. If reception can ping the domain controller, you built a malware monorail. Move admin accounts off desktops. Use a jump box that does nothing fun. No email, no browsing, no memes. Okay, maybe 1 meme after the restore test. List the vendors who can push code or remote in. If the answer is, we don't know, congratulations, you've discovered your next 5 meetings. Make a single channel for weird reports and celebrate the fastest ping. Yes, cupcakes count as a control. Common myths, lovingly popped. We're too small to be targeted. Adorable. NotPetya didn't target you. It tripped and took down your street. We have antivirus. Great. That's like a guard dog that barks at last week's burglar. Keep it, plus a fence, plus a lock. The cloud will save us, only if you configured the cloud to save you. Otherwise, you just synchronized chaos faster. What to do if you're hit, the calm version. Don't pay. The note is theater. The keys are pretend. Pull plugs. Isolate fast. Worms can't spread over cables that no longer exist. Save evidence, screenshots, photos, logs. Prioritize identity and communications. Rebuild your directory in a clean space. Spin up a clean channel to talk to staff and customers. Resist flipping everything back on, just to check. That's how you turn a small fire into performance art. Restore from clean backups only. Test before reconnect. If you're not sure it's clean, it isn't. Rapid recap. Tattoo-worthy version. Trusted updates can be poisoned. Verify them. Flat networks make tiny problems enormous. Segment them. Backups are only real when they restore. Test them. Identity is everything. Guard it like the crown jewels. Patch the hallways. SMB, WinRM, Exchange, VPN. Close the sprint routes. Stop feeding it passwords. MFA, JIT, PAM. Starve the beast. Allow list instead of hope list. Curate the party. Practice the moves. Muscle memory beats panic. Luck is not a plan. Ghana was a miracle, not a strategy. 3 moves this week, no excuses. Prove a restore. Close an east-west door. Stop letting random updates into your house without ID. Do those, and when the screen goes red, you'll have a script, not a meltdown. You'll sip coffee, not chaos. And the next headline will be someone else's problem, not your autobiography.